Go fishing. What do you mean? Oh, we'll hold right when we get up there. Yeah, I just thought you should try to pass on when possible. It's good. It's a little tilted, but it's still showing fine. Yeah. That kid doing a wheelie. Nindy. Oh, windy. Is this good speed? Yeah. I believe it. I like shorts. No. That's fair. You gotta wear something that'll, yeah, basically leggings. Leggings while bicycling. Oh, right up there? Okay. Okay, sounds good. What up, YouTube? We bicycling. solar panels.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. Yeah, they are. But you end up paying your money back after 2 decades.
After 20.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe 1 decade sometimes. Lost the camera. I need to adjust this a little bit. He's running away without me. Hello. Yeah, it feels good. Felt good all day today. Same. That's cool. Yep. Yeah, I like the gentle slopes on this one. Better than the steep inclines on some of the other ones. But there's that headwind we love so much. setup's working pretty well, actually. Okay. Sounds good.
Do you want your other water bottle?
No, I'll come back for it. Thank you, though. Would you mind if I leave the hoodie with you? Appreciate it.
Bye.
See you soon.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, chat. We're on our own now. Just taking a break. That means we are going to continue going around now a little bit quicker, probably. On your right. A lot of people on this trail today. chilling on the side of the water. Some of them are swimming. Beautiful day out today, though. Not too many clouds, but that's okay. It's not crazy hot out. Completely tolerable. See if we're gonna have to slow down here. Sounds like I hear a car coming. Or is that just the water? Nope, no cars. Set back up so I can go hands-free again. I know it's probably a little too windy for you to be able to hear me. We got some birds. Plants. There's a car up here on the side. Cardboard and stuff in here is. That's what I was using to hold up the phone. And look at that. Premium parking. Makes sense though. They gotta carry much as fools and whatnot. Looks like it's the vehicle branded for this little park here anyway, so. 0 people in chat. What up? It's unfortunate you're not allowed to go fishing here, because I mean, people do go fishing here. So sometimes they'll come up and they'll chase you off or give you a ticket or something. It smells like skunk. Ooh. I'll stop up here in a minute and put this into the mount again, so I can keep going a little bit quicker. Just wanted to give you guys a point of view of what we're looking at here, because it is a pretty park. But yeah, on days like today, where there's going to be a bunch of people, it's very helpful to be able to have both hands on the handlebar. We got lucky that there's a break right now, though, in this section of the path. This is the last section of the park. So, I mean, people can start here. They can start wherever they want. But if you were to do the whole thing chronologically, this would be the last one you end up on. So, that doesn't tend to be the busiest one, which works in our favor. And there is the trail we could go down if we wanted to go to the college campus, which is also really pretty. But that's not what we're doing today. We're just going down this series of loops on what used to be a golf course. This whole area, every single loop that we're going to go down, a total of 5 of them, it used to be a golf course, but it got reacquisitioned by the state, or I guess the city, and turned into this retention pond / wildlife conservation area. You're not allowed to do any fishing, hunting, anything like that. There's a bunch of ducks and fish here, all sorts of critters that call this place their home. And then it holds all the floodwater that we get. The path is just a nice little bonus. The path is secondary to the actual project. I mean, the sprinkler, right, they don't need that, but they beautified it a little bit and turned it into a double purpose project. reaching the very end of this course, or for some people, the very beginning. This is the farthest point that you can get on these trails right here from the start, and then circle back and we go a lot deeper into the neighborhoods that are in this area. But here is like a main street. This is one of the busy streets in the area. So even though this is the last loop, a lot of people like to start here, as you can tell by all the parked cars. We have a porta potty here. The very first one. Make sure that you're hydrating, but not too much, you know. Photo station. Yeah, I said I was going to put this in the mount, but I'm just going to keep holding it for now. It's not too congested here. I can comfortably whip this thing around while one hand is preoccupied with the phone. But if it gets busier on the loops getting closer to the start, then we'll go ahead and put the phone back in the basket. Taking on a massive headwind right now, that downshift gear. Try to power through this. That's drowning out all my audio. Tends to take you in a different direction, so eventually you'll get out of the headwind. But it just takes a little bit, you know, perseverance to get through it without completely exhausting yourself. The uphill part with a bunch of wind blowing right at me. I'm going to get into one of our real low gears, which I can get up there. Some birds hanging out. There we go. We made it up. Awesome. Let's head across the street now. Got this giant curve right here, and there goes my wallet. Shove that back. Get back in there. There we go. So now we're officially heading back to what they consider the start of the trail. But like I said, it's all connected, so it's not like there's only one valid place to start. Nice little downhill section here. Make up for all that uphill we just did. We can get back into the gears we like to cruise in. This is the section that all the ducks are in today. Although I think they're on the other side. We passed them not too long ago. A lot of birds in this area. Lots of turtles. There's some ducks in the water out there. And they're not too afraid of humans. They are, of course, skittish to wild animals, but I mean, it's illegal to do anything to them here. It's a nature conservation thing. So you'll see a bunch of them here. They all live here. In fact, you'll probably see them all scattered when we get up close to them. Right up here. Yeah, look, a bunch of baby ducks. Or I guess teenage ducks. Relax, I'm not coming towards you. So many of them though. That's why I like coming here. A couple of older ones. Go ahead and keep going. mama duck right there. Taking a break from the little ones, come drink from a puddle. Fair enough, mama duck. You got a bunch of babies. I'm about to enter the middle course, circle number 3, which is actually the circle that I like to enter on, and that's where I entered today. So it means that we're officially over halfway done with the whole circuit. But all the loops, you can do individual loops, you can do all the loops like as a set. There's no necessarily correct way to do it. You can see people park here and just start doing this loop. I like to do all of them though, because when you're walking it, it's 6 miles. I mean, biking it, it's 6 miles too, but I can understand not wanting to come out here and walk 6 miles. Biking it, I'll usually do the loops twice. Come out here for an hour and a half or so. Nice and calm. A little overcast right now, which is nice. You got all these homes right here. That'd be nice. You can see where they come in and out. Just directly onto the trail. No need to park, no parking lot needed. It's nice and chill through here. Slowing us down a bit, but that's okay. Over there is where we dropped off the other person we were riding with. She is now knitting a blue blanket. Yeah, you might be able to see on camera from over here. I can definitely see it. Yes. As you can see, I'm going. Keep on keeping on. This one also has a parking lot attached to it, so you can pretty much park at any of these and get on where you want. Unfortunately, there's very little shade, especially closer to noon. If you're here, it's giving you a little bit of shade, but set that down. That is why I wanted to get the mount so that when I need to take over with both hands, I don't have to just drop the phone. But right up here, we're going to go ahead and mount this how it was earlier, because this is not ideal. Unfortunately, at some point in the ride today, my handlebars came loose. So now I'm able to lift them up and down really easily while I'm going. So what that means for me is that I'm going to keep a constant pressure right here to kind of bind the handlebar into the socket. And that way we'll be able to keep going and turn. That does mean that if I put pressure on the left side as well, that my handlebars will then freely adjust, which is not ideal. However, there are no crazy turns here, so it shouldn't be super hard. And didn't bring anything to tighten it with, so let's take care of that after our loops. I'm not going to use that as an excuse to stop that. If I break my arm, I'll take y'all with me to the ER. But yeah, it's super wobbly. That constant high pressure. We'll see how far we can make it. We have ducks to see and miles to cycle. If you're enjoying the live, make sure you double tap that screen for me, please. And here we are approaching lap number 5. The final circuit, or the first circuit. According to the people who made the park, this is the first circuit. But for a lot of the people who use the park, it is the last circuit, including me. A lot of people, you go through this thing in the opposite order. I'm gonna stop up here, take a sip of water. Hopefully be able to get up here without my handlebars giving out on me. Pretty steep approach. Yeah, this is the painted maintenance building. I assume for like the pumps or something. And I'll show y'all if I don't fall over. Grab my water. We got a bumblebee with some blue bonnets. It's our state flower. We got a nice giant monarch butterfly. And exploration green, that's the name of the place that we're at right now. The old used to be golf course. Dragonfly. And then we have what I believe is an egret and a hawk. A lot of the animals that we have here natively. But we're gonna sip some water, take a real short break, and we'll keep going onto lap number 5. Yeah. Porta potty door keeps swinging open. Alright, show you what I'm talking about. Lift the bars, they go all the way up, and they can go all the way down. So I gotta keep pressure on one side more than the other. It tends to balance out okay. We're gonna take a ratchet to get back. Too bad I didn't bring a tool set with me. I got the basket space for it. Just didn't think about it. Do like a 5-point turn on a bicycle. Alright. Let's keep on. We'll cross this. This is the busiest crossing of the whole thing. The street that it starts on is busier, but you don't actually have to cross that street. But yeah, Sunday afternoon. Everybody is out grocery shopping and all that, going to church, whatever they're doing. But they're not trying to let me cross the streets. There we go. looks like we're getting a moment here, and we will take advantage. And then we have the same issue over here. No, but not to the same degree. We're gonna go ahead and go. And we made it. We got a bunch of flowers and stuff. Later project. You see a bunch of bees here. A bunch of bats as well. So they've got a bunch of bat habitats. Little birdhouse type things, but for bats. And they'll have actual birdhouses. There's one in that tree up there. A bunch of cool little community projects. You'll see people out here working all the time on the trees or whatever. And they have full-time employees that maintain this area. You'll see their trucks every so often. Mostly during the week. You don't see them on the weekend. That's okay. Going 2 days without trash, who cares? It smells like skunk right now. There must be skunks in the area. It smells like that in a different loop too. We're about to get up to another one of the uphill sections, but this part's not as crazy as the one on the lap that we just did. That's why it should be easy enough to keep going in the same gear we're already in, so long as our handlebars don't keep giving out on us and keep sliding down. Makes it hard to actually steer this thing. Probably a mistake staying in the same gear, but we made it. We just lost all of our speed. I cross over there to that wooden bridge. And then we will keep going. Well, actually, this loop will circle back and take us there, so we'll just keep going on this loop. Trying to put up a little speed right now. We're pretty far in. My legs are starting to get a little tired. There's definitely a skunk in this area. And none of these houses have like fences. Well, that one does over there. Most of them don't. I guess probably the ones with dogs do, but these people can all come out here and enjoy the park without having to go that far, right in their backyard, really. Taking a peek behind us to make sure we're not about to make someone crash into us trying to go down. There's some pretty good. This place holds a lot of water, so. But it is mainly 5 different man-made lakes, all built with the intent to store storm water and prevent flooding. So this part here is the opposite end from earlier. But there's no parking in this section, so we have to park at the park behind us, or where we are now. Spot right here. Can't be mad at that. And then back into the sun. Thankfully, it's not crazy hot. Totally tolerable. Through these palms. And then circle the bridge. path and we will be Gucci. We're back to the double wide path, which is nice. Plenty of space to go around people. These handlebars kind of remind me of those like quick release steering wheels that people would do so that you couldn't steal their car. Because it's kind of what it's doing. It's like I want to pop off and take it with me. I know people would do that with their wheels for the bike. They'll take one of the wheels off with them or both of them, and then reattach it when they're ready to ride the bike. It's not terrible. If you think your bike might get jacked with. Right over here is where a lot of the turtles like to hang out. And there's rocks over there. But we're not going to be stopping for any turtles today. We have places to be, which is with the ducks. The ducks supersede turtles. Didn't bring any bread to feed them today, but that's good because feeding bread to ducks is not good to do, especially not on a regular basis. You see some birds over there in the middle of the lake though. Another big old puddle coming up here. Do a wheelie. I wish I knew how to do a wheelie. Earlier in the stream, there was a kid with one of those electric bikes. Popped the wheelie right in front of us. He was hauling it, going crazy fast. I'm about to be up here by the wooden bridge. I love the way it sounds when you roll over this bridge. Yeah, doing a wheelie with these handlebars right here, I would probably fly off, or I'll stop you with the front wheels. I'll need better brakes for that. You go down into my lowest gear and try a wheelie. Watch me break something live on YouTube. I'm gonna be cutting across right here. And we're gonna ride this ramp directly down there into the marsh. You all ready? There's that skunk smell again. It's like a skunk sprayed in like 5 different sections of this park. But it's definitely a skunk, like the animal, not something else. Very distinct smell. Get some downhill action, pick up a little bit of speed, and get out of here. I don't need to be tasting what a skunk tastes like. Down that ramp, hella stopping. Yeah, for real. Some pneumatic brakes. We're about to lose all the momentum that we just built up going up this ramp right here. So you're gonna downshift preemptively, and our handlebars are sliding down. Sketchy road back to lap 4, and then we'll go to lap 3, which is where we started. We'll load the bike back up, and I will leave having exercised. Don't really want to play Russian roulette with that car right there, so we are going to wait until they pass us, and now we continue. There's that little mural of all the painted little critters we'll see here. It's almost like a bingo card. see how many of them you can find. All right. I try not to fly off the edge here doing this one-handed. And we did it. Little BMX bike. Pop wheelies and take super tight turns. I'm starting to lose my voice. I need to drink some water. Hop into a slightly higher gear. Keep going. Doesn't seem like there's anyone on this loop though, which is fine with me. Yeah. My bike just decided to change gears. On this live, wheelie action already. I wish. We go steal a bike with a better handlebar and we'll try it until we either do a wheelie or I'm in the ER. Hello, bird. I'm trying to get a fish. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Getting another higher gear. It's not going to do anything yet, but we're going to trust the process that it's working on it. So I changed it again. It's going to jump 2 gears on me. And then this is a super steep section right there, but we're going to elect to go around it instead. It's the only section that has a detour around it for being too steep. Right now it doesn't look super steep through the lens. It sets like a super high angle lens, but it's pretty steep, so go up that ramp. We'll say it's nice going down the other side. You get to haul it. Maybe do a sprint, go like 40 miles an hour. I mean, that's not bad. See if I can't get the phone set up to where I can actually do that. Because I think it might kind of pop out. Nah, I mean, let's see. We're gonna come to a stop here. I want to see if we can't tuck this phone in a little better. See if I'm going to haul it. I need to know that my phone isn't going to fly off. That's so that we'll even be able to see it, you know. What's the point in doing it? You can't even see it. Exercise? No. Let's see. Now we're having that handlebar issue. Yeah, until I can get my handlebars tightened, I'm not going to be able to go as fast as I can. Put pressure on both sides of the handlebar. It slides down. All right. And we are now heading to the last loop, or technically the middle loop. But it's the last for us because it's where we start. I'm sure it's not too bad to cross. You're going to be an Olympian. Why not? I think I missed the deadline for that. Not really, but definitely not going to be an Olympian. I'll be your average, everyday bicycle tourist. I can bike 6 miles, I can bike 150. Which I think the Tour de France is way longer than that. I don't know how many miles it is, but we shall see. I'm pulling up on the lady that we rode in here with. Kind of sneak up on her and see how she's doing on her crochet. They got part-time Olympians now, though. Part-time. Just show up to be an Olympian or moonlight as an Olympian. Look, she doesn't even know we're coming. Sneak attack. How are you? It's the downside of using just one hand because I was using my back brakes for this whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah. It worked okay. Eventually it ended up shifting and then it wasn't able to hold it at all. So I didn't use it for like the last half. For the first half it worked well. I just need to get one of those. Put it right here. Bicycle like this. What up? My bicycle buddy. Sit on this side here. You don't mind being on the live, huh?
I'd tell you if I had a problem.
I should grab my water. Water in my wallet. My important W's. Stare at the grass. What up? We out here crocheting. Or knitting?
Crochet.
Not crochet. These patterns. Yes. Chilling at the park.
I'm gonna go back to listening to my video.
Yeah, feel free. If you hear me talking, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you guys. Drink some more bottled water. Gotta find a better place to put our wallet, or my wallet. What if I can zoom out anything on here? Get more of us in the frame. Show you guys what my handlebars are doing now that I'm not actually riding it. Zoom out. So I was having you guys sitting right here in the basket on the wedge, and you could see everything. If we were going, it was straight ahead. But throughout the bicycle ride today, the handlebars are going down all the way, or you can lift them all the way up. Be like a Harley rider, and while you're riding, it's just gonna fall down. Just notice Julio, an old Paul Simon song. He said, "Julio is awesome." Yes, indeed, Julio. Julio, 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 Julio. Those ducks over there. I would get closer, but there are snakes in these parts. Snakes and creepy crawlies and a bunch of ticks. You get Lyme disease. Ain't nobody got time for that. Crochet. Wonder. Let's see what I can put on these streams. Choose a sticker, a QA, ask a question. Where should I walk around next? Wow, Q&A time. Put that right there. Right above my head. she's got one of those old school bikes that doesn't have any gears. So it's just one gear, take it or leave it. My bike has 7 gears, but it's still a cruiser. It's not one of those fancy sport bikes. This one's fun though, because all you gotta do is pedal. No handbrakes, nothing. It's all done down there. Nice and clear today. Extra eyes. Wow. Extra eyes effect. Really can't read any of that without my glasses on. Thermal camera. What up? It's right. This side of my face is way warmer than this side of my face. No effect. Zero impact on you, the viewer. Bunch of bicicletas and dogs and other stuff. Pretty busy area occasionally. Probably put on sunscreen now because it's very sunny. Got my hat, shield my eyes. She's got her sunglasses. Is it hard to crochet with sunglasses?
No, these are polarized,
Okay.
so I can see really well. I got these for fishing.
Fishing glasses. That
You
makes
can
sense.
see better in the water.
Yeah. That'd be good for here. Not allowed to fish. People do that. Almost dropped my viewers.
I understand why, man. I saw a beautiful fish jumping out of the water earlier.
Yeah.
It looked just like dinner.
You will see plenty of fish jumping around. Plenty of birds here to try and eat them.
Oh, that was a fish too big for the birds. Unless like a hawk came down.
Too big for the birds. Million empty bird nests over there. Back around. Not a whole lot going on over here. My messed up handlebars. Can't keep going with these though. I'm gonna borrow your bike if that's cool.
Yeah.
My handlebars got super loose and it's really hard to steer now.
They got super what?
Super loose. I need to tighten them up, but I don't have the.
Yeah,
anything.
that's fine. Feel free.
Thanks.
This is trash, right?
Yes. Grab another water bottle and sip from it. Try not to mess up your yarn.
No, that's fine. Good.
Crochets.
All good, bitch.
We brought our flannels and jackets here. It was chilly, but not so much anymore. We leave the water. We get our camera set up. And we'll keep going. I'm gonna steal her bike.
Drive safe.
I'll have you too. I'll try. I don't think there's that many cars on the sidewalk.
You'd know what I mean. Don't hit anyone.
I'll try. Try not to. Now, we don't have any handbrakes, which will actually make it easier to ride hands-free. Oh, we are a lot lower to the ground. I haven't ridden her bike before. These handlebars are not exactly where I would put them, but it's her bike. Her bicicleta. It's one of the old school bikes, but it rides real smooth. No gears to shift, just pedal and go. It's nice. Oh, we got people coming up. I can bike with my feet. Or I mean, brake. Typically you bike with your feet. Wheels are a little older, so I don't have quite as much trust in how much traction it will be on it. However, thankfully it's nice and dry. It's not that much stuff, so we'll be good to not wipe out, hopefully, past these people. Excuse me. Back to the part that we started at. Boom, boom. Here are the dirt bikes. No, we're not going to go and keep doing a bunch of loops here. But yes, there's a school over there. All right here on the sidewalk. I'm gonna show you guys some turtles, or maybe just a bunch of dirty water. It depends on where they are. There are no turtles down here today. Sometimes they'll be hanging out right here along the water, but I guess they're actually in the lakes and all that right now. But, oh well. A little bit of sand. Okay. Alright. And we'll keep going. And we're off. We are off. We'll continue down this path. Down the curved road. At the fork in the road, do I go left? So we just did. Where it leads us. At the fork in the road, don't go left. Now this bike would be cool to have a mount to. It's super simple. It is a nice bike. It just isn't built for speed. It's a cruiser, gets you to school and back, or college, to work. But it is fun. little over an hour now. We got about 7 or so miles in. It's not too bad. Had to switch out bikes, but you know, that's what happens. That's the perk of bringing 2 bikes. But I am gonna have to get that fixed before our next live, or at least the next bicycle live. Thankfully, it'll be real easy. I'm gonna go in there, tighten 1 bolt, and then we'll be able to use the OG bike that we've been using instead of this one. Well, this one is classy, you know. Something about a bike from the early 90s. Feels like it has soul. And it rides really smooth. Didn't even put any chain oil on here yet. And it's pretty comfortable. So keep pedaling. We're gonna keep right here. At the fork in the road, don't go left, we'll keep right this time. No fishing sign, but who cares? We ball, bro. They say no fishing, we say we go hard. They go hard on Earth. Someone over there bird watching. It's a good park to do that. There's so many. We're catching back up with the lady that we came with. Her turquoise crocheted blanket, I think. Hello again.
Hi, baby.
Let me know whenever you're ready to go.
Yeah, whenever.
Okay, I'm ready.
Actually, let me finish this real quick. I'm almost done.
Word. Ride the bicycle back to the car. To the car. Fire ants. Hair's all messy. That's okay. That's what happens when you bike with the wind. Not X-ray vision. Or duck hunting. That's weird. It is a little weird. Yeah, it's almost like night sight. Nope, it ain't night. We tricked all of you. Let's he. With the crocheted bandits. Got the basket contraption where we attempted to mount the phone on here to run around with, but that did not work. So instead, I carried it. Yes. Bunch of birds over there making a bunch of noise. Who's in the chat right now? Drop something. Say something. Let me know you're here. Proof of life. Thermal. Horror TV. This is the filter we will use. Yes. Look at that. That makes it impossible to see anything. That makes it look like it's night sight, radioactive. We'll just stick to nothing. Nothing is better. Oop. That is not what I meant to do. Lighting. Relight on. Green screen. Done. Retouch. What is retouch? And why is it on? Out here amongst the trees and the birds and the crocheted pieces and the torn hoodies and the broken bicycle candles and the fire ants.
Oh, nice. 25 o'clock.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any ants in here. Yep. Fire ants. I lost the live.
You lost the live, you turned it off.
No, I disconnected. The app crashed. I'll turn it off when we get back to the car.
Okay. I mean, I don't care. You can keep doing the live in the car too.
To 0 viewers. Okay. Gotta get the bike out of here.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just duct tape it.
Duct tape what?
The water bottle holder.
Oh, yeah.
The bike instead of,
We're gonna get our bikes out here and go that way. I'm gonna let you lead, if you don't mind.
Still going that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. That way. Oh.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
You need help?
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait here for a second.
You're gonna
Don't
chill on
do
the
that.
ground. No. There are big dips all over the place. It's okay. There's no one watching.
Well, do you not save the lives?
They go unlisted.
Okay.
I might make this one public.
Shit, I don't care.
I make most of them public, though.
That's fine. 'Cause that's the worst thing that goes on the live. I mean, it's a good live, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody falls off their bike at least once.
We're off. Off to the races. We got places to be. Yes. I'm trying not to fall with my super duper loose handlebars. Super Quadrupaloops. Sure. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Bike around the bike houses. What did you say? Yeah. Pretty steep drop off the sidewalk. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Nothing like the community guidelines. A bat house where all the bats live. I'll come out here to eat mosquitoes. Mosquito. We're off in the shade. Chilling in the shade. Pedal faster to keep up. Extra windy today. Passing on your right, right. Going. We can keep going this way if you want. We gotta go put the bikes up. Put the bikes away. Put the bikes away. There's nobody coming. Nobody going to hit me on my bicicleta. Oh, we lost her. It's okay. She will catch up. We need to get these into the car and then drive back. You're gonna watch me mount these things with a handful of just back brake. Yes. Mount it with all this stuff in the basket too. Because why not? I'm gonna put the pedal right here, right there, and then I'm gonna bring the bike a little closer. Closer. Oh, flip that. Flip it. I'm gonna stare at the tree for now.
I can put my bag behind it.
Yeah, you do that. I'll do my hoodie. Throw my hoodie on the car. There we go. You're gonna watch me put this bike on. Adjust the pedal a little more. Believe it or not, the lighter bike is actually the more difficult one to strap down. The pedal's trying to, or the handlebar is trying to hit me in the face. All right, bike number one is secure. I'm gonna shake for confidence.
You gonna adjust the...
Oh yeah, I need to get these pedals set up too. They're pretty close to where they need to be. There we go. Perfect. I might need you to help me adjust that one
That's
as we're
fine.
putting it on. Sorry.
Good day. Gotta lift it back.
Lifted. There we go. I think that's good. Perfect.
We can shower and then go get a Dairy Queen for dinner.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You want me to do it?
Sure. Alright.
I ain't
Got
going
the
nowhere.
Barcelona bag. There's, we got our bikes mounted. Make sure it's not going anywhere. Perfect. Here's your purse.
Thank you.
And we will get in the car.
You still want to go stop at the shop?
Yeah, we can.
Nice.
Closer. 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 Bikes in the back. That's okay.
Still there?
Everyone's got to learn. That's what they invented that.
Exactly. That's why I don't ride on it all the time. But I'm still there. The one that we tried to go to last night was open when my mom and I passed by it on our way back from Cracker Barrel.
Well, maybe it was because of the weather that they closed.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe we're sticking out real fun. And we are off.
True, their whole front tires past the white line.
And I just kept
I am excited.
excited.
Yes. I have my snack when we buy it.
Yeah.
Yep. If you don't mind.
One was Yeah, you want to?
Yeah. That way we can, because I had a big breakfast. Brunch, I guess.
Works for me. I'll show y'all where we are on the road. Don't text and drive, kids. Yes. I want to zoom out a little bit more, but I can't. On the other way, if I flip the camera, I can see everything. Then I can't read chat. Not that anyone's chatting, but who cares?
Hello, Fargus.
Fargus.
It's like a metronome.
That is. Flip it around, you can watch the drive.
It's a blurry drive.
Maybe a little.
It's just focusing on the dash.
It is just focusing on the dash. No point in that. You can watch me, watch half of me, and about a quarter of her.
Yeah.
No, left turn. We didn't just sit through it, right? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Not that I noticed.
There we go.
I mean, even if we did, it's only a few minutes.
Yeah.
We're just having fun with life.
Because when I'm driving, I can't read, y'all.
Then I can join you outside on the patio later if you want.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'll probably come back to where we're going now this evening when it's a little cheaper. But I know you have a little more of a time crunch.
Yeah, I have to be up early for physical therapy and then go to work after, so
Yeah.
and my tweety little buddy. It's like less than $10, so I'm not tripping.
Nice and cheap.
Yeah.
No, a red light.
Plus no tax.
Plus no tax.
Always fun.
Gotta keep the bikes on the back steady. Steady, steady.
Want me to fill out the paperwork I need to do? Like, I don't think I dismissed the message yet on my phone. It told me that whenever we get back to the apartment, but I have to do that before I get there.
Yes.
But I should be out of there by 10. And then that gives me an hour once we get back to the apartment to eat and get ready for work.
Not too bad. Sunny.
Very good.
Need sunglasses for the phone.
Yeah. I always wear these sunglasses when I go fishing because then I can actually see the lines. It's great.
Yeah, that makes
We
sense.
usually go out saltwater fishing on the pier. Sometimes you accidentally cast over each other, or you don't, and the water just carries it over.
We made it. Yeah, 18 miles. We made it.
Good job.
Drop it. Release the rubber band without releasing. Oh, without holding the phone. All right. The bicycle's held strong. are here at this store. And then we'll be heading back home to get the bikes off the car. Hello.
And then over here.
Are these Bleezies $13.99 like the sticker says, or $14 like the tag says? Or $14.99?
I could do the $13.99 one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have no idea. So.
Let me grab a pineapples one then.
Okay.
Here, I'll just get it now.
The bad apples? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
I took up $1 for it because it is $14.99.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And what was your phone number?
It's gonna be 832-819.
And then can I see your ID real quick?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Either cash or card.
Card, please.
All right, it's gonna be $20.68. You want it back for it?
No thanks.
Go again. Sorry. There we go. All right.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You too.
Thanks.
Okay. How much are they? Like $7? Okay. We have made it. Alright. Set that back up. Or maybe right here. Nope. I'm only staring at the windshield. Alright. Mirror. Just go back to this. Gross. Gross snacks.
There.
Got my sunglasses.
I'm not amused.
Not amused. Just not enjoying our snack.
Man,
Yeah.
I've had worse snacks.
It's like eating seaweed.
Seaweed's not that bad.
I don't like seaweed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like dried seaweed. Dried kale, none of that. Gross.
I don't like dried kale. Dried kale's kind of whack. But give me some fresh kale and some fresh spinach. I love when spinach is nice and fresh and dark green because it's so sweet. I love it.
Yeah. Spinach fan.
Fresh spinach, not canned. Don't give me none of that canned junk.
Yeah.
Some fresh lettuce, some fresh shredded carrot. You know.
I really like Caesar salad. It's super simple. Just give me a little bit of lettuce and some cheese, some
Anchovy
Caesar
sauce.
dressing. Yeah, anchovies on a salad, like in the dressing. I get the hate, but I like it.
My dad likes anchovies on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to one place down off, what is it, 618? 518? I think it's 518.
Yeah.
And, they had anchovies as a topping. Like, we ordered, like, 2 custom pizzas or something like that. And the lady that brought it out not only put in our pizza orders wrong, but forgot one of them in the back. And when we complained, she was like, "Do you really need it?" And it's like, I guess not anymore. Take it off. Like, yeah, we haven't gone back. We didn't go back. She did not seem like she was having a good night, and low-key, the pizza was kind of mid.
Horrible pizza.
It wasn't
Horrible
horrible. It wasn't horrible, but I mean, a little bit burnt on the underside, and they completely forgot one. Like, she literally said that she forgot and asked if we really needed it.
So, yeah, flip it. I'm not gonna be able to read chat, but at least you'll be able to actually see us chat.
Yeah.
Not like y'all are talking anyway. No insults. I get it. Sometimes you just want to learn.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, careful for copyright.
Hey, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not gonna monetize this anyway.
Fair.
And after it goes live, I can just go back in and strip the audio.
Ah,
Record
okay.
it.
Yeah. Sounds good. My foot got hooked on the bike. That's how it felt. Didn't swing high enough.
I want to get some prescription sunglasses so that I don't have to wear the ones that go over my glasses.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm always worried that you're gonna scratch the lens.
Maybe you can put like silicone gel around the inside of it.
I don't know. I think I just need to avoid covering it.
Fair. You can get those like flip up and down ones.
Yeah.
You can put like on the bridge of the glasses.
Flip shades.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with flip shades.
It's a very dad thing to have, but hey, it works.
Yeah. nothing wrong with the dad aesthetic.
Dad bod goes hard for some people.
Yeah.
We have made it.
That indeed.
Which is good, because I gotta pee. What?
Bruh.
What the hell?
I hate this gate, man.
Bruh, check out the gate. It opened partially.
And then bounced.
What the hell?
Dude, that gate's always busted, man.
We're stuck.
Try the code again.
Yeah. Okay, yes. That did work.
I thought we were gonna have to push it open.
Same.
Ugh, God, that gate trips me out, man. Freaks me out.
But we made it.
We did.
And I'm back in professionally. Professional backer upper, because look, no camera. Pull this off
Let me
anyway.
see if that gate closes again. I don't think it is. That other car is going through. Oh no, there it goes.
We pulled it off.
It's okay. It's just a little slow.
Bye-bye. Now we get to take off the bikes. It's been a long day of taking bikes on and off and on and off. Water bottle goes in, bike comes out.